is found, Desaad, and we will stop at nothing to possess it.
Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about two supervillains from two different multiverses. Thanos destroyed half of the universe with a snap, whereas Darkseid with the anti-life equation has the power to destroy all of the multiverse itself. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will never miss an upcoming update. And with that out of the way, let's get started.
I am.
In this video, we are going to see who wins in the 1v1 battle between Thanos and Darkseid. Including the Infinity Gauntlet seems like cheating, but we should know that Infinity Gauntlet doesn't work outside the Marvel Universe. So, we will provide them a neutral ground where the fight will take place. At one corner of the ring we have Thanos, but without Infinity Gauntlet. His parents were Eternals, but he was born with the deviant genes, due to which his mother tried to kill him. Thanos had also a relationship with the personification of death. Thanos is always interested in destruction for his own selfish wish, that is to destroy half of the universe with just a snap, and he sacrificed his daughter to complete this mission. On the other side, we have Darkseid. He is the greatest villain we have ever seen in a live-action Justice League movie. These two comic characters look alike. They have the same motive to conquer the world. Here I should point out, Thanos was introduced in the Marvel Comics after Darkseid made an appearance in DC, and in some ways, Thanos was meant to be the Darkseid of the Marvel Universe, which is the ultimate villain that the Avengers have to fight from time to time. Darkseid's real name is actually Uxas, son of Yuga Khan and Hegra, the king and queen of Apocalypse. Uxas belongs to a race called the New Gods, who are divided between the worlds New Genesis and Apocalypse, which are basically planetary versions of heaven and hell. Uxas was pretty much evil from the start, when his older brother, Drax, no, not that Drax, he tried to claim the Omega Force, a source of legendary power. Uxas killed him and took the power for himself, which gave him his rock-like appearance. It was then that Uxas adopted the name Darkseid, and took the throne of Apocalypse that would have been his brother's. So it is very much the case that what we saw old gods fight in the Snyder's Cut was actually Uxas, before he became Darkseid. Darkseid's ultimate goal is to find the anti-life equation, which can be used to rob all sentient beings of their free will. This will allow Darkseid to essentially rule over all of existence. As far as evil plots go, that's about as grand as you can get. Believing humans are the key to the equation. Darkseid has repeatedly invaded Earth and come into conflict with the likes of Superman and the Justice League, even succeeding a few times. In the MCU, we have seen Thanos destroying Incredible Hulk in hand-to-hand combat, and in the Avengers Endgame, we have also seen Thanos go against Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor, and completely destroying them. But in the comics, Thanos is more dangerous than the MCU version of him. In the comics, he has defeated the Silver Surfer and the Thing, and for Darkseid, he has survived Superman going all out against him. When it comes to Darkseid punching power, he can trade blows with Superman, overpower other non-Kryptonian heroes at the same time, and destroying devices made by the Green Lantern. Thanos and Darkseid both are not known for their speed, but Thanos is fast enough to snatch Infinity Stone from speedy Silver Surfer, same with the Darkseid who fights against the incredibly fast Superman and Flash. So the point for speed definitely goes to Darkseid, but you don't need to go that fast when you are nearly undefeatable. Thanos is an Eternal, so he is immune to all diseases and aging, and he is pretty invulnerable. Thanos took a blow from Thor with a power gem like it was nothing, and in case he gets wounded then don't worry, as he can heal himself incredibly fast. Darkseid is also difficult to destroy if not impossible. Thanos has impressive stamina but not enough to beat Darkseid. Darkseid has battled his brother, Highfather, for days. Now let's have a look at their unique and dangerous skills, which make both of them different from each other. Thanos' major power is that he can manipulate energy, which he uses as his offensive weapon. He can shoot beams from his eyes, and for his defense, he can move and shape energy into shields and barriers to protect himself. Although, we didn't see this in the movies. Darkseid's major move is the Omega Effect, which is similar to Odin's Force. Omega Effect is a massive force of power, but using it takes some time. Darkseid has cosmic awareness. He can quickly travel to other dimensions. Darkseid also has telepathic and telekinetic powers, but this is not his main offensive move. His main offensive power is the Omega Beams. He can shoot rays through his eyes like Thanos, but the difference is, he can destroy the whole planet using his Omega Beams, but Thanos can't. Omega Beam is quick enough to tear down the DC Universe speedsters. These Omega Beams are so OP that his other powers, like being able to change size or send out erosion blasts, seem not to be worth mentioning. Darkseid and Thanos both have their weakness too. Their greatest foes are really themselves. In the comics, Thanos sabotaged himself knowing he was not worthy of wielding the Infinity Gauntlet, whereas Darkseid is known for being a tad obsessive and can get a bit of tunnel vision when he goes after something. So, if this battle were to take place on Apokolips, that is Darkseid's homeworld, Thanos holds no chance against Darkseid. But here we had already considered that this fight will take place in a neutral place. So the fact of the matter is, Darkseid doesn't need Apokolips' advantage to defeat Thanos. Thanos is the guy who tries to impress Lady Death, in which he often fails. On the other hand, we have Darkseid, who took the power of the old gods to become the new god himself. Darkseid's single Omega Beam should be powerful enough to knock out Thanos, since these beams are nearly impossible to avoid, as they lock on their target's atomic frequencies. So in my opinion, the clear winner is Darkseid. Thanos has to be very lucky to survive the confrontation. And with that, we will bring this video to an end. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.